Yngwie Malmsteen explains why he doesn't work with co-producers and co-writers anymore. This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison, and a lot of fans out there don't like music that he self-produces and sings on. I'm not saying he's the best singer on his own, but the music still sounds good. But it's interesting what he had to say about it. He was doing a press during Hellfest in Clisson, France recently, and he was asked if it was difficult for him to co-produce his albums with other people and whether he was to produce his own albums entirely on his own. And he was saying how he had a funny story to say when he was a young man that he came to America, lived in America most of his life, spoke very good English coming to America, but there were some terms he didn't understand, and he didn't get them really. And when the studio was produced there and doing a song, and goes, "It was really good, man. Can we do one more, a little slower?" And remember, less is more. So he looked at him like, "Oh yeah, more is more, right?" So he thought that he wanted the solo to be bigger, and I guess it confused the producer, etc. If you know what I'm saying, because the English language depends which version you do listen to. Like people from talk to people in the United Kingdom. You know, they have different meanings for different words that we know. When when you say a person's mad, it means crazy. I didn't know that for a while, if you know what I'm saying. But I learned a lot of things around speaking. People from the United Kingdom, how different words are different than the English that's spoken in America, if you know what I'm saying. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the show, Morrison, YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else out there, subscribe. We thank you much for the continued love, honor, and support. It's greatly appreciated. Yngwie Malmsteen said he was about 7 years old when he first started playing to get his first guitar when he was 5. And he was so extreme that he was having bands together when he wrote songs. He said he was a singer and a guitar player like my little kid, like fucking Michael Jackson or something. I had a 20-year-old bass player, a 20-year-old drummer, or whatever. From day one, he did that. And he was always a soloist. And he never had a question about what he wanted to do. And he's not knocking producers, and he talks about great producers such as Mutt Lang and Martin Birch. But Mr. Malmsteen goes on to say he has all these ideas in his head already and already there. Why does someone else have to come in if it doesn't? Because it doesn't end, it dilutes. So he might like something, and then all of a sudden the producer doesn't like it. He wants to go finish it, etc. And he goes, he's been trying to explain this to so many people because in rock and roll it doesn't happen. English said in rock and roll, even if you're a solo artist like Ozzy or whoever, you have songs written for them. They have produced stuff like this. He doesn't do that. He does everything, and I give Mr. Malmsteen credit for that. One of his most recent albums, he had a slower song, which is a great guitar on it called Eternal Bliss. You got to give that one a listen. I have a review of the last Yngwie Malmsteen album as well on my page here. So there you are. Yngwie Malmsteen explaining why he doesn't work with co-producers and co-writers anymore. Your thoughts on Yngwie Malmsteen with his comments here. Your thoughts, friends. Shame, shame, shame.